Let's make these cell flowers on a ribbon pour. So the background is a ribbon pour, and to make a ribbon pour, we want to do 2 parts of pouring medium with 1 part of paint. You can use Floetrol or Liquitex or whichever pouring medium you would normally use. Mix these up, and then we'll stack them in a cup neatly like this. We're working on a dry base, and the ribbon pour gets its name from the way you pour out the paint. As you can see, it looks like a lot of ribbons. If you've used enough paint, you won't need to add some on the side, but I didn't use enough, so I've just added a little bit of white and a little bit of black around the edges. Now when it's time to tilt, we're working on a dry base, so we're just using enough paint to get the canvas covered, because we don't want a very deep layer of paint. So with this shallow layer now, if you tilt to your corners, you should wind up with a nice level painting. Now for the flowers, we make these cells by using a drop of silicone. Just get your dripper to touch the mat and take a little pin, use the sharp side, and just poke it into the silicone oil. And then I like to do 5 points, and you'll notice that they'll meet in the middle. If you're working with a monochrome painting like I am, you'll notice that there's parts where you can see gradients and other parts where you can see solid colors. Where you see that solid black, you're likely not going to get cells if you poke in there, but you'll notice a lot of the whites have gradients, and when you poke there, the cells will appear. Now when you're satisfied, turning them into flowers is actually very simple. All you do is use the tip of your finger and just poke that point in the middle where the cells meet. See, now they start to look like little petals. And now you can rinse and repeat this as needed, using the ribbon pour as a background or whichever pour. This also works pretty well with a flip cup, so you can try it on that. And yeah, hope you enjoy this. Try this out and let me know how it works. If you want to see more detailed videos like this, consider checking out my online course, Acrylic Pouring for Beginners, on my website, gpours.com. Cheers.